What's going on, my ones and ones viewers? I'm doing something a little different here. I tried to do one last month, but I just never got around to editing it, and by the time I was able to, it was just kind of too late. But I happen to be awake at this hour, which is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. As a third shift kind of person, this is a bit like murder to me. But in any event, I happen to be awake, and I subscribe to something called the Humble Bundle Monthly, the Humble Monthly Bundle. And it's given me some really good stuff, so I figure I would just share this with you guys today to show you what's in this month's bundle for September. It just unlocked. It unlocks every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as you can see right here, next month, they're going to have Grim Dawn. That should not have happened. That should not have happened. Where am I going? There we go. They're going to have Grim Dawn, which is a $25 game on Steam. And I'm definitely going to sign up for that one as well, because I have been eyeing the fuck out of Grim Dawn, so that right there immediately entices me to buy this. But fair warning, I'm not being paid by them. This is just something everybody does, like Loot Crate unboxings and stuff like that. This is my unboxing for now. I got some other stuff I'm gonna work on, but this is the first one, and we're going to dive in and see what I got. So this month, the game that you automatically got as soon as, well, let's show it everything. Okay, well, I guess we'll start with this one. The first one you saw was Soma. When you subscribe, you get a game automatically that you can go ahead and download right on the spot. And that happened to be Soma, which was something I, like Grim Dawn, something I was eyeing the hell out of for the longest time. I just didn't really have... I just couldn't justify spending the money on it despite all the positive reviews. So I got that, and I'm looking forward to playing Soma eventually. I got other stuff I want to take care of first, but in this bundle, the first one to unlock today, the Banner Saga. Now, I'm going to admit, I don't really know much about the Banner Saga. I've never played it, so brought it up here on Steam to show you guys. It's turn-based strategy indie tactical RPG game. I do believe, actually, I have it on my Xbox One. I do believe it was a Games with Gold title. I could be wrong. But either way, the Banner Saga is the very first one to be unlocked, and it's very positive. I've heard a lot of people talk about the game. I know it was a well-received title, so I'm still interested in playing it. It's not really what I really am into anymore. I loved RPG games back in the day, but now not so much. But I've been told this game can kind of sway my opinion. I don't know. I'm not a big strategy game fan anymore. So this is maybe it'll be something good that I'll like, maybe not. But, you know, this might be something that you guys like. I don't know. I don't know what more to say about it. It's the Banner Saga. And the second one, yet another title I know was a Games with Gold. WWE 2K16. Yep. Here we go with this one. We got a wrestling game in this one. Last week it seemed to be more of a last month it seemed to be more of a sci-fi bundle. This one, I'm not all that impressed right now. I'm a little excited over 2K16 because I am a wrestling fan. I grew up watching wrestling back in the day, but I don't know. This one I'm just not that excited about. One of the main good things about this one, I guess, from what I saw, is that it apparently includes all the DLC. So given that it's a $50 game on Steam, I mean, that's money well spent, I guess. I don't know. Again, this is something I'm just not a huge fan of, personally. I mean, I know a lot of people that swear by the 2K games for WWE, and I've played my fair share recently. By recent, I mean like the past few that have come out. I got nothing bad to say about them. It's just not my cup of tea. So if you enjoy the WWE 2K games, this is what you had to look forward to. Too bad you didn't get the bundle. But yeah, this is what came out. I forget how much I paid for the bundle at this point. It's like 12, something like that. I'll have to look it up. Just because I'm tired. But either way, if that's, you know, even for that price, a $50 game, that's not bad, even if it is a year out of date. But I'm sure you could still have some fun with it either way. Alright, up next we have Sheltered. And this is one that I was mildly interested in, and I'm kind of glad to see is in this bundle. I can't really explain much more than what is right here. It's a post-apocalyptic disaster management game that gives a whole new meaning to the term nuclear family. Given a head start over the billions lost in a nuclear holocaust, you must gather as many supplies as possible en route to the concrete underground shelter that will soon become your family home for the foreseeable dreary future. Blah, blah, blah. With all hope lost, how will you cope in this bleak new world? Now, this is a game that shouldn't be confused with The Sheltered, which I didn't even know there was a game called The Sheltered until I looked this one up by typing it into the search the store box up there. But let's see, it had I saw something about sci-fi games. I will not call Sci-Fi Network sci-fi. It is sci-fi now since the name change. But yeah, it started out with a warm reception, but I guess it kind of faded. I mean, it's an RPG-style survival game. It looked interesting when I first saw it. It still looks fairly interesting now. I haven't heard anybody talking about it. I don't know how many people are playing it compared to the reviews. And who put it out? That's another question. That was Unicube and Team 17 Digital Limited. I've never even heard of these companies. Oh, well, this is... that's good. I'm an idiot. I've played many a Worms game in the past, so I should know Team 17 Digital, I guess. But that actually kind of gives me a little more hope for the title, considering it's has something to do with the guys behind Worms, especially WMD. God, I'm looking forward to grabbing that game and doing some videos on that, but as it stands, this is Sheltered. That is in this one, and I'm looking forward to it, especially right there. That little clip made me giggle a little bit every time I see it. So, I don't know, this could be something interesting for me. Not too keen on the whole survival game genre anymore, but that's more the first-person ones because there's so damn many, and they're all the friggin' same anymore. This one, this has some promise for me. I think it's going to be a fun game. Okay, this, I've heard absolutely nothing about. I've never heard of this game before. Epistory. Typing Chronicles. I'm assuming it's a word game. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually do enjoy a good game where you have to type out words, you know, the spelling thing. The House of the Dead spelling game, that's on Steam. I forget what is it, Overkill? God, I loved that game when I was playing it. I haven't played it lately, but I really enjoy it. I do enjoy a good word typing experience, educational or not. This kind of looks like it's fun. It looks like it does require a little strategy. I don't know, I might have to just dive into this a little later today, just to play it for fun, before I do any sort of video on it. I don't know if I'll do a video on any of these, but we'll see. Either way, I mean, it looks mildly interesting. It's basically, I guess, a fantasy-based typing game. It's $15 on Steam, so again, yeah, it's worth it financially. But I don't know. It's got very positive reviews. Not a lot compared to many other games that have been in the bundles so far, but I don't know. This one could be hit or miss. It could be hit or miss for me and for anybody else that happens to play it, so I don't know. Let's move on. Town of Salem. I know people that swear by this game up and down. It has a lot of good reviews. I don't know what more to say. Let me just bring the game up for you. Okay, this is a $5 game on Steam. It's a multiplayer mystery RPG, apparently. I'll be honest, I bought it. Because like I said, I know a lot of people who swear by this game, and they say it's a lot of fun, and clearly by the reviews, very positive all across the board here. I could never get into it. I'm not too keen on the game, to be perfectly honest, and I don't know why. It's more one of those kind of games that you gotta play with your friends, and while I have friends that play the game, they never seem to want to play it. They swear by it, but they don't fucking play it. It's more like, this is an amazing game, but it's too amazing for me to play, that kind of thing. It's kind of like the mentality with me with really epic albums. Like, this album is amazing, it is epic. It's too epic for me. It happens. I get that. But trying to play with people online that you don't know, it's just not that much fun. So I really have nothing to say good or bad about the game. It's just, this is in there, Town of Salem. People swear by it, but I can't find anybody to play it with. And then, as I said, Soma was one of them. It's a science fiction horror game. I'm not even going to really bring up the Steam page. You guys should already know what Soma is. If not, look it up. It's really highly touted horror game on Steam. It's one I've been looking forward to for a long while, and I am super happy it's in this bundle. And this is kind of where I sit here scratching my head thinking, what happened to this bundle this month? Humble Monthly exclusive sneak peek demo. I missed out on the first bundle. So I don't know if this was in it last time, but I do not recall getting a demo in any of the other bundles. I know for a fact I didn't. Again, no fucking clue whatsoever as to what this is. It's episode 1. I figured it's an episodic thing. I'm just going to hit the play trailer button. And we'll take a look at it real quick. Maybe. Hold on. I gotta turn my speakers down. I'm not gonna do that. Let me see. It's a Unity game. Just gonna look for here. Sci-fi. Robot. Okay, maybe I do need audio for this. Think like a robot. Alright, so I guess it's gonna have some Myst-like puzzle things to it. I don't know. This bundle is actually really not up to par with the last few. I'm not going to say I have no interest in this game because I really have no idea what the fuck it is. And it looks like an adventure game, episodic. I personally am just fucking tired of episodic games. I think Telltale Games have that market pretty much dominated at this point, so I don't know. I'm just kind of... I'm burnt out on them. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it's just me, but... A demo. A demo. I don't know if the demo means it's only going to be a sample of the game or if I actually have the full-length game. Either way, yeah, it's, like I said, it's an adventure, sci-fi, story, episodic kind of game. I solve puzzles. I make fateful decisions. And discuss intriguing matters to find out the truth being kept from you. Most generic explanation I have ever heard. And then there's always the Humble Original. Exclusive games developed specifically for the Humble Monthly subscribers. There are game ideas that are a little risky, a little experimental, and a lot of fun. We allow developers to explore their favorite ideas and turn them into Humble Originals so that you can indulge yourself in a unique Humble treat. And this month it is Spoolside, and yeah, this is another one I know nothing about. Mostly because this has been kept under the radar, as it is a Humble Original. Time furls and unfurls endlessly. Get Lost, a small experiment by the Gloam Collective. This is not a Steam game. It is just a downloadable title, DRM free. Just going to play this here and take a quick look at it. Just going to go, oh, it's only 36 seconds. But I guarantee it'll get me a friggin' copyright strike of some kind. Let's see here. Just fast forward a bit. Because it looks more like it's just showing off the... Oh, okay. I see what this is. Fuck, what was the name of the game? I can't think of the name of the game that was like that. Not Terraria. God, it'll come to me after I'm done recording. It just looks like a cheap knockoff of that. I'm not going to complain because it showed very little footage of the game from what I saw. It was only a 36-second trailer, I know. Alright, so there's that. Well, you know, last month I was all on board with this. Even the month before, I was really excited about the games. And this month, I can't say I give much of a shit at all. I mean, Soma really was the only reason I bought the thing, and that's pretty much what it looks like it's going to be outside of Shelter. So let's see, I got 2 copies of the Banner Saga now. I got 2 copies of WWE 2K16, and this is the first bundle where I actually have a duplicate key, so I might actually do a giveaway with it, because I don't want a duplicate. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Maybe it'll be something that I can play with whoever I give the duplicate key to. We'll see. Stay tuned, because I might do that. I don't know. Maybe it'll be something over Twitter. Who the hell knows? Anyhow, this has been the Humble Monthly Bundle for September, and I gotta say, I am... Oh my god, am I let down. A lot of high-ticket items, but it just doesn't really feel like anything killer. It's mostly filler. Lack of a better term. God, I hope October's better than this.